Hi my dear students, we are discussing the power of concentration. In the last episode, I gave the example of a senior citizen catching cicadas. In this episode, I'm going to elaborate couple of minds or couple of types of minds. By nature, our mind is wandering. By nature. It goes on wandering from one subject to another subject. The difference between a successful person and not so successful person is the quality of his concentration, focus. Successful person or a successful student or a successful businessman, successful sports personalities can concentrate on one subject for an extended period of time. Success in life or quality of life has a lot to do with the quality of concentration. Me and my wife, we go to several schools. We meet a lot of students. We go to IIT, we go to IIMs, India and abroad. One difference we find between students who score very high mark and students who do not score very high mark, the difference is in the quality of concentration, the quality of focus they bring in. So you have to improve your focus. I recall a quotation of Swami Vivekananda. I read it for you. Take up one idea, make that one idea your life. You think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. Let's say that you are in the 8th standard or the 9th standard. Discuss with your parent, discuss with your class teacher. You decide what is your passion. You find out where is your interest and take that field. And decide, yes, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a chartered accountant. I want to be a sports personality. I want to be excellent in chess. You decide anything. Take up one idea. I want to crack the IIT final exam and join IIT. I want to be a research scholar. Make that one idea your life. Think of it. Dream of it. Live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that one idea and just leave every other idea alone. Amazing quotation. If some quotation has transformed me, it is this quotation. The difference between achieving and not so achieving lies whether you have taken that idea inside your subconscious mind. In this context, I'm going to explain to you various types of mind. Please make a note of it. Wandering mind, disturbed mind, distracted mind, focused mind, and mastermind. Okay? I will explain this to you. I will give a small little exercise you will do in this episode. You listen to this episode and then do this exercise. Choose a comfortable place. Switch off all distractions, your television, your smartphone or whatever. And set the timer for 2 full minutes. And what you're going to do now is, you will close your eyes. Before that, you start the timer. And every idea which crosses your mind, every thought which crosses your mind, you open up one finger. Right? And another idea, open up the finger. And one more. Supposing if you get the same idea, open a finger once again. For example, I will do this exercise as a demo. Now, I close my eyes. As I keep my eyes closed, I recall I need to take my dog out for a walk. I recall there is a fire engine going. I'm able to see that siren. I'm thinking of tomorrow morning I should start the yoga. Now see, I'm opening my fingers, right? As I'm thinking about it, again my dog reminds me I need to take him out for a walk. And Monday morning I have an appointment at 8:30 with my dentist. I need to reconfirm this. And now again there is some sound coming. I open up my finger like that for 2 solid minutes. Now, when the timer goes off, open your eyes and find out how many fingers you have opened. This is an index that in 2 minutes, so many thoughts crossed your mind. This is your present status. Now, you need to bring your mind to attention. This is the wandering mind. The next time, when you close your eyes, you are going to put up the timer. And now this time you are going to decide on any one topic. You can be a chanting of Om or your own, whichever religion you belong to, or you can think about a symbol or your mother's face or whatever it is, right? And decide that for 2 solid minutes you are going to think about the same. And every time your mind goes to something else, you're going to say inside you, cancel, and come back to the same thought. Are you ready? Right. Now you close your eyes, and before that you choose what is that you want to concentrate. Let it be anything for that matter, and start focusing. Right? I'm thinking about lotus flower. I think about the color of lotus, where the lotus is available. When did I see the lotus? All of a sudden, my dog reminds me, so I open up a finger. I say, cancel, go back to lotus. Which part of India lotus is famous? Which goddess is sitting on the lotus? And what is the medicinal value of lotus? Now, my thought goes to renewing my passport. So I say cancel, I open my finger. Like that, I complete the 2 minutes. Now I open. In the entire 2 minutes, 2 thoughts came. Earlier, 13, 14 would have come. Right? Now, this is getting control. This is the distracted mind. First one is wandering mind. We can also call it disturbed mind. 13, 14 times my mind wandered. This time, distracted mind. I take control of the mind, bring it back, say cancel. Now, once you are able to control, this is the first success you have achieved. Next time, when you close your eyes, the number of distractions should come down. Then, from 2 minutes, you increase it to 3 minutes. From 3 minutes, you increase it to 4 minutes and 5 minutes. And slowly, over the period of the next 1 week, you will train your mind to focus on only one thing. Now, this is very, very important. Over a period of time, you become focused. It's something like handwriting exercise. It is something like, training yourself to ride a bicycle, motorbike. It's something like cooking. Over a period of time, when you repeat this several times, your quality of concentration goes up. You will get self-confidence. Oh, you see, first time 13, 14 thoughts came. Second time, in 2 minutes, my mind went out for about 4 times. then it came down to 2. Then when I increased to 3 minutes, 4 minutes, it maintained at 2. So you get a belief, yes, I can also concentrate. Then ultimately, mastermind that for solid 5 minutes, you are able to focus on only one thing. This is the meditation we're talking about. My dear students, whatever may be your intelligence, however much you work hard, until and unless you master your mind to focus on one thing, all your hard work, all your intelligence is of no avail. Every day you set aside 5 minutes for this exercise and you will see over a period of time amazing improvement. This will help you to read least number of hours and understand more, take in more content. Your ability to recall also will be very, very high. So concentrate, start this exercise, and we will meet you in the next episode. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe and press the bell button. If you have any doubt while doing this exercise, post your comments in the comment box. I will try to answer. All the best.